Hello, my name is Jacob Sky. I am a 20-year-old transgender male. I have not undergone any surgeries or have taken any male hormones. I wanted to make some documented videos before I started my change. I will be taking testosterone early next month. So one of the things I wanted to talk about, very popular question that's asked, is how did I know I was transgender? So around this time last year, I was working with one of my coworkers, and she's a good friend of mine, and also she's very knowledgeable in the LGBTQ community. So she just flat out asked me, "Are you transgender?" And at the time, I had a girlfriend, and I identified as lesbian, and I didn't know what the term meant exactly, so she explained it to me. Um, so someone who feels that as if they're the opposite gender. So yeah, I thought about it, and it didn't take long for it to click to me that yeah, I feel as if I am a male in a female's body, and it all made sense because I've always been uncomfortable in my body, and I've always had a slender body, and it didn't make any sense that I would be uncomfortable. Um, so yeah, for a long time I was really depressed. I didn't know why, and it all made sense when I figured out that it's because I'm in the wrong body. Um, After that, I also was very depressed for a very long time because I felt like I was being punished somehow for being not being who I wanted to be. I would always I would always look at guys and I'd be like, why am I not a guy? And I was just always depressed thinking about how much I wish I was a guy, and I just never took those steps to getting closer to being who I wanted to be. But recently, I was I want to change. I can't wait any longer. I've thought about it for over a year, and I am more than positive that I want to be a man and that I will be a man. So that is how I found out I was transgender. One thing that has been a struggle for me is my family and my friends found it kind of hard to go from calling me from my female name to my male name, and instead of saying she, say he. And all of everyone I'm close to, all of my friends, all of my family, they're extremely supportive, and I love them for that. So even a year later, um, some people are some people are better at calling me Jake and calling me he pronouns. And even now, some of my family and my friends have a struggle calling me girl or calling me like Katrina. And a really important thing to remember is not only are you transitioning, they are also transitioning because they know was how you were born and your name, your birth name, and your birth gender. So it's hard to hear people call you by the wrong pronouns and the wrong name, especially when you're in public and you want people to think that you're male. But it'll change. You just have to be patient, and it's really important you understand that it's hard for them also. So I also want to talk about some of the changes that I will go through, which I'm very excited for. So when I start, one of the first changes I will go through is my voice will change. It'll deepen. Um, my hair on my body will get thicker and longer. Um, eventually I will grow facial hair. Unfortunately, it's like a boy going through puberty, so I won't get everything all at once. It'll be like patches and all that, which is fine by me. I've always dreamt about having a beard, facial hair. I don't know. It's one of the things I'm most excited for. So it'll take about 3 to 5 years for me to fully transition into a full male. But also my body mass will get bigger, my muscles will expand, and yeah, stuff like that. The last thing I wanted to talk about was I have been trying to raise money to get my top surgery, and I'm going to put the link in the description below if anybody is interested in supporting my venture to becoming the full man that I know I am. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this can help some people out. If you have any questions, by all means ask. I will answer as best as I can.